Okay, so command squad moved up here, right next to this battle wagon. One squad of Ravenwing bikers moved up here. I've got side armor on both, and I'm pretty sure I was smart enough to leave myself range and spades with my melta guns for their 6-inch range if I need to get double penetration on the side armor there. Moved the Dark Shroud right here to give these guys all cover. I couldn't make it work with this unit, but that's okay. Because what I've done is I've left myself open so that I'm going to do the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to move this guy up with flat out so he gets within 6 inches of both of these units here, giving both of them the benefit of the Banner of Devastation. Both the melta guns here to get in the side armor had to go over this terrain, so they're going to take dangerous terrain checks right now. Wow, and one of them failed, so here's his armor save. He passed his armor save with a 5. The other guy was a 3 on his roll. Sorry about this camera again, guys, and the dice size. It's making it difficult for you guys to see the rolls and stuff, so sorry about that. Okay, this guy will start the shooting phase by moving this guy flat out. He's going to move up like this, stay an inch away. He's decided, we're playing it since there's no def roll on this, he's playing the hull as right here rather than otherwise. So then these guys have range clearly. So we're going to go with shooting here. We're going to go, this unit here is going to shoot first. We're going to shoot the command squad first. So I'll pass camera off to you so I can roll dice. Just make sure you watch the screen rather than the table. So you want to, alright, we're going to do 2 Plasma Talons. That's really all that can hurt the thing, so we're going to do that. Plasma Talon 1, that's twin linked. Both hits. Plasma Talon 2, both hits. Now it's side armor 12 and I'm strength 7, so I need 5 to do something to you. So I glance you and I pinned you. So you get cover saves.
Yep, I get 5 up cover saves for
so roll them separately.
Okay.
One for the glance. Say ahead of time.
So this is for the glance, and I
Goes
failed.
through.
All right, and this is for the pin. It goes through.
And
as well.
through will go through as well. Okay, this is the benefit of him having the hard case now.
Yep.
Because it's not open top, so I don't get a +1 for that. I do get a +1 for being AP2, so it's die +1.
So
3.
So 3.
It's a stunned.
So stunned.
So you've lost 2 hull points and you're stunned. So we'll just put that right there, on there to mark that. Alright, we're going to use this unit over here now. We'll shoot both its melta guns into the side armor of this guy. Both will hit.
Okay.
First one will, that's cocked, bounce off with an 11. And the second one will maybe bounce off again. Yeah, bounce off with another 11. Wow. Okay. Well, that was 2 melta guns. Didn't do anything.
Okay.
These 2 melta guns over here, same place. That one hit. Jesus. Silly freaking thing. Board. All right. 2 hits. First one, that'll pen you. Second one will glance you. So glance and a pen.
Okay. So the glance save.
Again from this force field here that he's
All
got.
right.
Glance
Fails.
goes through.
Pen save. Also
Fails.
goes through. So.
All right, so now I'm +2 on this roll. It's AP1, so it'll explode for 5 inches, of course.
Oh, that's interesting.
All right, so 5 inches will hit all of this unit,
And all of that.
and it will hit all of that unit, and it will hit 2 of the command squad. So
Okay.
6 dice, and 2 dice.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll those 6 dice to see what wounds.
What's
you
the
do.
strength of it?
It's strength 3, so you need 6s.
So 6s. And I got 3 6s.
Awesome. So 3 saves over here. We're good.
Okay.
4 or 5 4 4 or 4 5 5. That's what it was. Second unit. Needing 6s again.
All right. Wow.
3 6s.
3
again.
6s again.
All right. They'll make their saves. One of them will die.
One of them will die.
Okay.
And then I
Closest
need to
guy.
make a strength.
No, 2 on these guys.
2 on those guys.
Yeah, on that unit.
Okay.
Nothing. And then you have 20 guys inside.
20 guys inside,
Okay.
and they are toughness 4.
10, 12.
So 5s to.
No, 4s. It's anytime inside a vehicle now, it's strength 4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So 4s to.
Yeah. Well, it used to be in 5th edition that it was closed. Anything that was closed top was strength 4. Anything that was open top was strength 3. Now they've just made it a flat strength 4 all the time.
Okay.
So 12, 16, 20.
I still need to learn a lot of 6th edition. I've only played like 4 games. Wow.
Okay.
You can't see it very well, but that's a lot of wounds.
No, that's exactly 50%. It's completely average.
All right. So, and then I've got 6 up saves.
6 up saves.
All right. So, because they're just regular boys, no ard boys in this.
Make sure that you're, yeah. The one thing that's hard about doing the camera is you got to make sure you're always looking through the screen rather than looking at the table. All right. So he saved 2 of them, 3 of them.
3 of them.
Wow,
that's not
3
bad.
6s consistently. All right. So 7 guys die.
All right. 7 dead. So
You need to make a pinning check and a morale test now because they are not fearless anymore.
They're not fearless anymore.
Oh, we are. You're still over 10.
Yeah.
You're okay. You're fine. So
So-
you're just gonna take the vehicle off and put the remaining guys there in the space that they were.
Okay. So.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and shoot my assault cannon from
So
this
that's
unit
7 dead, you said?
at the side. Yeah, the assault cannon at the side of this tank here from the Terminators. Yeah, we're gonna try and take that one out too. All right, assault cannon. I'm twin linked on the turn I come down because of vengeful strike. So 1 missed, re-rolling. That'll hit as well. And I need 6s to do anything because you're armor 12 and I'm strength 6, but it is a rending weapon, so I can just rend if I roll a 6. And I rolled 2 6s, so that's 2 rends.
That's not good.
Yeah, so go ahead and take 2 cover saves for that.
2 5-up cover
2
saves.
5-up cover saves. Made 1 of them, so the other one gets through, and this is just a flat roll. A 5, it becomes immobilized.
All right.
So you're stunned and immobilized, and you have 1 hull point left. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So there's the Orky guys, and they managed to make it so that this unit had to use its meltas and didn't get to shoot at them. This unit had to use its meltas, didn't get to shoot at them. And so now we are going to be down to just shooting from this thing. I'm going to shoot the Storm Bolter at you. That'll hit twice. 2 4s, needing 4s to wound you. 1 wound. You'll get the Crater save.
Which is
5 up.
5 up.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the same as the force field anyway.
Yeah.
Which is good. Okay, and then this guy's going to shoot his heavy bolter at you, the Dark Shroud. That'll hit once and do 1 wound. Another cover save again.
Okay.
Made it again. Nice. Now the 2 guys inside that are going to pop the lid, they have a Banner of Devastation in them, and they have bolt guns, so that's 8 shots. They missed half the time. That's silly. So only 4 hits. And looking for 4s to wound you. 2 wounds this time.
2 wounds.
Yep.
And that is going to be
2 dead.
2 dead.
2 in the front here. You
in the
always
front?
take from where,
Oh, yeah,
where
that's
you're
right.
shooting at.
Okay. So there you go.
Okay. All right. That was my shooting. So now I'm going to go ahead and go to assaults. This unit here is going to assault you. So you can decide whether or not you're going to overwatch. I mean, you're of course going to overwatch.
Yes.
So go ahead and overwatch right now.
Okay, and they're all within range.
They're all within range.
That's 14 guys left. So
Well, two just died, so it should be 12 guys left, right?
let's see. It was 20 originally, and I lost 7.
Plus you lost 2 more just now. So it's 11 guys. You just count it right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You have 13 guys left.
Oh, 13. I must have
You
miscounted.
lost. You had 20. You lost 7, and then you lost 2 more. So you should be pulling 2 more guys off.
Oh, sorry. Must have accidentally miscounted.
That's all right. So you got 11 guys coming at you.
All right. All right. And 1 more dice.
All right.
And
So
I'm gonna need
6 hit.
6s.
There's this dead bike. 3 6s.
That's consistent as heck.
That's really good. 3 6s. Now you need 5s to wound me because I'm tough as 5.
Nothing.
No wounds. All right. So here's my charge roll. 4 inches.
Which gets you.
You are in a you are in a crater, so everyone's going to have to take dangerous terrain. Because it now counts as cover. So I'll make that for all 6 of them. So going from guy to guy. This guy, good. Melt a gun, good on a 6. That guy, he's going to take an armor save. He died. Silly guy. So that's going to make that guy come in further. The sergeant is fine. Second melt-a-gun, fine. And lastly, that guy. Good. All right.
All right.
All right, now this unit over here is going to assault you as well. You're already blocked, so you can't overwatch, and you've already overwatched once, so they're going to go 8 inches, so closest, and then we'll base guys as we can. Come that way, sure. And they need to take dangerous terrain, so we'll start from this way and go that way. We've got 2 regular guys in a row. We'll just roll them together. One of them rolled a 1, of course. He made his armor save. Next is 2 melt-a-guns in a row. We'll roll those together. It's a cocked die. 6 is upright. And lastly, the sergeant. He's good on a 4.
Okay.
All right, and then we'll assault over here into your battle wagon with these guys, and they're obviously going to make it.
And then it's immobilized, so you auto hit, right?
Yeah, yeah. They're gonna. Your armor 10 on the rear, right? They're just gonna.
Yep.
They're gonna just knock it to pieces. All right. So let's start with this combat over here.
Initiative 2, so you got me.
Yeah, I go first. I have to try and base again. So this guy is going to move to base, so he takes dangerous terrain. And that guy will move to try and base, so he'll take dangerous terrain. Because of course we're in a crater. So that guy, who's the melt-a-gun, he's fine. The regular guy is cocked. He's fine. That was a 3 rather than the 1. All right. Now attacks. So I'm going to pass it off to you. Here you are, sir. All right. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to declare a challenge with the sergeant in this unit.
Okay.
And you can choose to either accept or refuse. If you refuse, then you don't get to swing with your
I'll accept.
one of your characters. All right. So you're going to accept. No big deal.
Yeah.
So we'll just switch these guys real quick, just like that. And now those 2 guys are in a challenge, and that saves my unit taking a bunch of power fist attacks, power claw attacks. All right. So regular guys, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 16 attacks on the charge. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. I need to do my initiative 10 hammer of wrath attacks. I had
Bikes have hammer of wrath?
yeah, bikes have hammer of wrath.
Okay.
So 5 here and 4 there. 9 hammer of wrath attacks.
Wow.
3 total. So go ahead and take 3 saves.
All right. 3 6-up saves.
Yep.
I made 1. 1. So
That's great.
That's not bad. And that comes from the back or the
Or
front?
it comes from, well, I rolled them all together, so it doesn't really matter. Go ahead and just pull them from wherever.
Okay.
Somebody in base, that's where you should pull them from.
All right.
All right, so now the 16 regular attacks with the same weapon skill. So I need 4s and 4s. That's cocked and that's cocked. So that was really good hitting, actually. I only missed 4 out of 16. That's above average. And wound. I've got 5 wounds total.
5 wounds.
So 5 saves for you, sir.
Okay. 6 ups.
5 died.
5 dead. So
Alright, so pull again the guys that are based. Alright.
they're hurting pretty bad.
And then you'll pile in. Now you
I'll
need to
pile
pile
in.
in to try and base. This guy's already based. But you can choose where you're going to base these guys. You have to try and keep coherency, of course.
I will have them pile in over here.
All onto the 1 unit.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Yep.
Alright, so they've got 2 attacks. Slow chop, they got 3 attacks base, right? 2 base and an extra hand weapon.
Yep.
So you get 9 attacks coming at me. 4s and 6s, because you're only strength 3.
Yep, because I didn't get the charge.
Didn't get the charge.
So 4s and 6s. So that's got.
Nice turret hit roll though.
Yep.
Same-
So I hit with looks like
6
six of them. That's not bad. And then I need 6s. And I wounded 1.
1-6. He made his armor save.
Okay.
All right. Now initiative 1.
Initiative
this guy
1.
is going to pile in again, which was a good move on your part, which means he has to take another dangerous terrain check. He's good. He'll swing at you. He has two base attacks plus 1 for the charge. 1 hit, and his strength 5, so he needs a 3. He missed you.
Okay.
And then in the challenge, my guy, again, strength 5, or needing 4s to hit you. He'll hit you 3 times,
Okay.
and he needs 3s to wound you. He just killed your guy because it's AP2, the AP2 power weapon.
So
But
knob's
you
gone.
Knob's gone, but Knob gets to swing back.
Oh, he does?
It's initiative. They're both initiative 1.
Oh yeah, that's Simo. Okay, so Nob has 3 attacks base. He's got a power claw, so
4s and 2s.
4s and 2s. So cocked. So that's 2 hits.
And if you don't roll double 1s, my guy's gonna die.
Yep. But watch me roll double 1s because it's my thing. See?
Oh, wow!
I just called
that.
Yeah.
You just called double 1s.
See, I am the king of bad mojo. Just so you know. So if you want to take bets, internet, of who's going to win in a match, it's good to bet on me losing at a roll.
That was intense. All right. So I lost one guy to dangerous terrain, and you lost 6, 7 wounds there, plus
I'm no longer fearless.
7 versus. Well, yeah. I mean, you need double 1s.
I need double 1s, and
Or
now
else
that I
catch it.
need double 1s.
Now you're not gonna roll it. You just rolled double 1s.
Yeah.
You just called that. That was crazy.
Yeah, I know. And look at that. Look at that.
2.
That is a 2 and a 1. That is me. That is my rolls.
Not quite enough. All right, so you're gonna try and run. I'm gonna try and catch you. My both bike units have initiative 4. You have initiative 2, so I add 2 to this. I got 2 5s. So just make 1 roll. Yeah, I catch it and kill you.
Yep.
So this unit consolidates
Off the table.
5 inches. The other unit consolidates 5 inches. Now the fight over here. I charged you. Let's see. I'm gonna do. They have strength 5 attacks with their weapons, so they're just gonna use their weapons. They have 4 attacks apiece, or 2 base plus extra hand weapon plus the charge. So here's the Corvus hammers and the power axe.
Okay.
They're all the same strength, so I'll just roll them together. Well, actually, I'll roll the power axe separately because it's a different initiative. Corvus hammers.
Okay.
I auto hit you, so I'm just looking for anything that's 5s or 6s.
Okay.
So here is 3 glances and a pen.
Okay. And the
Don't custom force field doesn't help you in this case because it's in close combat.
yeah,
Can't take
it's only
cover
for
saves.
shooting attacks.
And so yeah, my pen. Let's see if it explodes you. No, it does not. So you're just a wreck. So your guys are just gonna get out.
All right. Just hold that for me. I'll go ahead.
So we'll do that. We'll do that at the end. I'm gonna go ahead and make my move, my consolidate move, and it will be your turn 2.
And then I will see if I can get some outflanks in.
Yep. All
Which
right.
I think that's going to honestly be, if I don't get my outflanks in, I think this is going to go pretty bad.
We'll have to wait and see what happens. Can't believe my guy is still alive. That's crazy. All right. Going for his. All right. So he's getting his guys out real quick right before we start his turn. I was looking something up. When you consolidate as well as when you pile in, it's dangerous terrain checks for everything. So they're going to move 5 inches, all of them. So we're going to make dangerous terrain. So for the 2 melta guns, they're okay. 6 and a 3. For the 2 regular guys, 2 and a 3, they're okay. For that sergeant, he's fine too.
Okay.
This unit, 2 melta guns, 6 and a 3 again, 2 regular guys, 3 and a 4, and the sergeant rolled a 1, and a 3. So the sergeant's okay. All right, so they'll make their moves, and then he'll come back for his turn. All right, so I consolidated over here with these guys and over there with those guys, trying to avoid that crater. That obviously we can't see it right now, but we've played it the whole time, so we're going to continue to. A really handy thing is to get some sort of marker that deploy for each of your vehicles for a crater for all of your vehicles.
Which you can totally, just, contact us here and I can build them for you.
That's true. That's true. All right, so what are you What are you bringing in? What are you trying to bring in?
I'm going to roll outflank for the war boss and his squad of boys.
Okay.
So I need 3 ups.
3 up to see if it comes in.
Does not.
No, War Boss does not come in. All right.
The 3-man squad of Def Coptas comes
Yes,
in.
does come in, and the 4-man.
And the 4-man squad does come in.
All right. So where do they go? Where do they end up? 1, 2 would be that table edge. 3, 4 would be this table edge. 5, 6 you choose.
Okay, so the
3-man
3-man squad is going to be
Come in on this side.
on this side.
And the other squad there.
It's going to come
Other
in on that
side.
side, so that actually
Okay.
works out pretty good.
Okay. So he's going to do that, and then put them on, and we'll move, and we'll go from there. All right. So where'd you move?
I moved these Def Coptas over here.
Okay. Outflank came in like that.
Yep, they're over here. They're well out of the way of those bikes, and they're going to try and shoot into this and try and take down that land speeder.
Okay.
I then moved this battle wagon up here, It's full of boys. It's pretty much they're gonna go flat out, and they're gonna try and drop a bunch of them back here to make you worry because they're gonna go after those objectives.
Okay.
Then, he's actually faced the wrong direction. I've got other Defcoptas over here, which are gonna be unloading over there with their twin-linked rocket launches. These Shooter boys moved out so that they can get line of sight to stuff, and they're about to unload as well.
Okay. All right. Well, we're going for shooting. Where are we shooting?
All right. Let's start with the twin-linked Defcoptas over here.
Okay.
They have rocket launches, which are 24-inch range, and they're well within their 24-inch range at the moment. Rocket launches are Assault 1.
Strength 8.
Strength 8, AP2.
AP2?
Or,
don't
no,
like
no,
AP2.
not AP2. AP3.
AP3.
Yep.
Okay.
So, I need 5s to hit.
Wait, there's 3 of them?
Oh, yes, I'm sorry.
3 of them right into that thing?
Yep, into his rear armor.
Oh, it's all the same.
Yep. So,
Twin linked, 1 hit.
1 hit. And 2 hits.
Okay. 2s will glance me.
Okay.
1 pen.
1 pen.
All right. I get a 5 up because I have shrouding, and I moved, so I get a 3 up because it's a skimmer. So a 3 up cover save. And my cover save.
All right.
5. All right. What's next?
Let's go ahead and do the other Defcoptas. They're going to fire into Terminators or bikes. Or actually, we're going to have him go flat out first.
Have flat out. Okay.
Yeah.
So he's gonna move 6 inches.
So 6 inches. Where is the tape measure? There it is. So, all right. And he's just going to get right up there. Boom.
Okay.
And these guys are going to fire. Actually, I believe. Let's see. Terminators are toughness 4, right?
Yeah.
Okay. They've got 2 ups.
Yep.
They're still going to get their saves. So I actually think I'll fire into the bikes.
Okay. Go ahead.
So they're well within range.
2 hits.
2 hits.
1 linked.
3 hits.
3 hits. Wow. All right.
The 3
2s
sixes.
to wound.
2s to wound.
2 wounds.
2 wounds.
Okay. And I need to check my range here. I am. This thing's getting turned here. I'm within 6 inches of that thing, which is good. They move, so they get a 5 up, and if they're within 6 inches of him, they get +1 to that. So,
4 ups.
yeah. So, by the way, with me moving that, the reason it moved is easily. It's just on a pedestal and getting to move whenever it gets tapped, and I did have it facing.
I saw that.
Within 6.
Yeah.
So, there's just 2 regular guys there with plasma talents. We'll just roll them together. No big deal. 4 better. One of them lives. One of them dies.
Okay.
So, closest guy.
Mhm.
All right. What's next?
And let's see. The Shooter boys are going to. They're going to unload into that same squad. No, they're going to actually. Yeah, they're going to unload into that squad.
Okay.
Yeah. So line of sight.
Looks like
One of
it.
them can't shoot because he can't see at all.
Okay.
This one back here is shooting through this. So you're going to get a cover.
Well, yeah, I've got a cover save anyway.
Okay, so.
My armor save will be better than the cover save.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that's 26 shots.
Is he a big shooter?
Huh?
That last guy there?
Yes. So yeah, I'll roll him 7.
So it's only 24 regular shots.
24 regular shots
And the big shooter.
Yep. So let me grab these real quick.
Looking for 5s and then 5s and 4 on the black dice. So toughness 5.
Okay, and then 4. And this is why orcs are fun to play. Buckets, O dice. So looking for 5s to hit. So that's quite a few, I think.
Pull out the misses.
Yep, let's get all that out. It's actually not bad for orc shooting.
1 more.
Oh, 1 more. All right. That's actually
2
quite a
hits
few.
from the big shooter and 8 regular hits.
So that's strength 4 on the regular hits. So
Yep.
they're going to need
5s.
5s and then 4s for the big shooter.
Yep.
So the big shooter gets a wound. And
Total of 4 of them.
yep, 4 wounds.
All right, so librarian is next in line after this guy, so we'll start rolling them 1 at a time because I might want to look her off the librarian. So 1 at a time, 3 ups.
Oh,
And am I cocked? No, I'm not. So he dies right off the bat.
okay.
And now we're on the librarian, and the librarian will look out 1. So he's going to look out a save to the guy behind him. He does successfully because he's an independent character. So the guy behind him will take a save. And he just failed.
Ooh.
That's awesome. And so now the librarian will take 2 wounds. He made him.
So
All
he
right.
stands alone.
He stands alone.
That was interesting.
That was terrible. All right. What now?
Okay, so now we're going to do. I don't have any range on these guys to shoot your dudes.
Yeah, I made sure I was outside 18 inches.
Okay, so I can't assault with these guys,
Yep.
and these guys are out of range for assaulting.
Well, they outflanked this turn, so they
Yeah,
can't.
so they outflanked either way. So I think that's all for my turn.
Okay, so it'll be my turn. So we'll just start off with my turn right now. I'm going to start with the Librarian's powers. He's going to cast Prescience onto those guys.
Does he take a leadership chest from all those guys now?
Oh, yeah, sure, yeah. And we'll take it on 3 dice, because he's within 12 inches of Azrael here. Bloop, no big deal. He's also within 12 inches of Azrael, and I gotta check, hold on. All right, so the library, or the power I chose to take with Azrael allows everyone within 12 inches of him to do any leadership checks on 3 dice and drop the highest. So a psychic test is a leadership test. I can't use his leadership to do my psychic test, but it doesn't matter. I can still use the power to allow my librarian to take a psychic test on 3 dice. So he's going to cast Prescience on those guys. So the roll would be a 10. I dropped a 5. It's a 5. So they have Prescience. And I'm going to do what? I guess I'll cast the counterattack ballistic skill on. I think I cast it on himself. He's going to cast it on himself. And that too will pass on a 9. Okay?
That's close.
Yeah. So I'm done with that. Now I'm going to go ahead and do movement. Alright, so I moved. These bikes moved up here, like so. They got within 12 inches of those guys. In the perfect world, what I could have done is get in the banner devastation in such a position that I could have had it like right here, giving both of them lots of shooting. But I also wanted to take this unit out, and I have to worry about the fact that this is the 4-point objective, 2-point objective, 2-point objectives. That guy's are worth 1, and then a 3 and a 3. So right now, if the game were to end right this second, I am countering those guys' objective by having these guys here. Plus I have this 2-point, well actually I don't have a 2-point objective. I would win based on first blood. But you would tie me because you have Linebreaker, so it would be a tie right now if the game ended. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and shoot. So I moved them there. Terminators moved up here to take on those guys. These bikes moved into range of those things, but stayed in range of the banner devastation. Moved up the vehicle, got out. Azrael and everybody are just standing here. They're going to try and take these guys down. This guy kind of moved here in the middle. I'm going to do what's called flat out with him. So he's going to just move flat out. Boop. That gives him a +1 to his cover save. So now he has a 2+ cover save. It was a mistake. I didn't do that last time, and that could have cost me. All right. So over here we got everybody in range. That's 10 shots from bolters that are twin linked. They need 3s to hit. Wow. Holy.
That's a lot of 1s and 2s.
Wow, I just rolled another one on the cocked die. So I hit twice, and twin linked, cocked again. So rolled pretty just average there, even with the twin linkage. Looking for 4s. It's cocked again in the corner. That's a miss. So 3 wounds for you.
3 wounds.
And you get 4 up cover saves from being up there.
Yep, 4 up cover saves for these guys. And they make
them
all
3. All right. Well, that was crappy. This guy moved. This guy's storm bolter is going to shoot into those death kappas. I hit you once. I wounded you because you are toughness 5, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so
toughness 5, and let me check the book real quick to double check what their save is.
All right, so he's got a 4-up save. So he's going to take a 4-up save here.
He
made it. Okay. Pass off the camera to you again here.
All right.
So here's this squad here that they're going to shoot into you. The command squad all have bolters. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and Azrael. Azrael has a higher ballistic skill, so he'll roll separately. Here's his ballistic skill. He hits all of his shots. And squad.
Woo! That's a lot of dice. Oh, that looks bad. That's a lot of 5s and 6s.
Okay, and now I need 5s and 6s to wound you. And cocked. Still didn't do anything. So a total of 7 wounds.
Any special AP on that, or just regular
just
saves?
bolters.
So 4 ups. So
2.5 die.
2.5 die.
So closest model is probably these two,
Yep. So
and he's got 1 wound left.
he's got 1 wound left, and he'll have to take a leadership check.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have any other shooting at him, so you can take it right now if you want.
All right, and I believe orcs are leadership 7. So. Oh, boxcars.
How far does he run? 3 dice.
3 dice. Well, there goes that scoring unit.
No, he can still come back.
5 inches. So he's
Okay.
going to run away 5 inches.
He takes a dangerous terrain check, landing on that.
So he's going to head back towards his table edge, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Make a dangerous terrain check on that.
So 1 dice, and he's good.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Next up, going after these guys, shooting into those guys there. I'm gonna do a morale test on the. Let's see. I'm outside 12 inches of Azrael now, so I don't get the cool benefits of Azrael. So I'm just leadership 9. I'm gonna do what's called split fire. So
Okay.
he's gonna try and split fire the assault cannon. Assault cannon will split fire, so it's gonna shoot at those guys over there. But we've got these guys shooting into you there. I have 4 storm bolters.
Is that a Dark Angels rule?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, it's a main rule book rule, but Deathwing Terminators get it. So here's 4 storm bolters coming into you.
Okay.
Didn't even need the twin link. They all hit.
Okay.
4 to wound you. Cocked. So 6 custom force field saves.
Okay. 5 ups. 1 makes it.
So 5 guys will die. We'll pull off the closest 5. Okay.
Okay.
And then the split fire, the assault cannon, going into the guys over there. 1 miss, twin linked because I gave them prescience. Okay, it all hit. Looking for 3, 6 will rend. So 1 cover save and 2 regular saves.
Okay, so cover save
Cover
is
save 5 up because they move because they're jet bikes. So he takes a wound, and then 2 regular save, or actually they're all cover saves because it's AP 4.
yeah. So 2 more 5 ups.
2 more 5 ups.
So
a model and a half die.
all right, and
Don't worry about that right now. I'm going to shoot these guys at them now. So we'll just see if I just take them out with these guys. All of them have 24 inches to every one of your models, so it doesn't matter which one you take off, which would probably have been the one in the middle there or on the end.
okay.
But I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys. The librarian is the same ballistic skill, so we're just going to keep it all together. And you don't have a character or a special weapon or any kind, so I don't care if it's 3, 4,
Nope.
5, and 6. Medium 3s. And twin linked. 4 1s. And now I'm looking for 5s.
Okay.
Alright. There's a really good number of 5s and 6s in there. Alright, there you go. So it's a total of 9 saves, regular save in this case. So 4 ups.
So 9 4 ups.
If you failed 5 of them, the unit's gone. You failed
Yep.
3 already. Wow, look at that.
Wow.
3. So a whole model is left.
Whole model 1. But
Okay.
that's enough.
Morale test for him?
Morale check. And leadership 7.
Fine. He's happy. Double 1.
He's happy.
All right. These guys are still over 10. Yep, 5 just barely. With their boss, they're 10. So they're fearless. So they don't care about the guys they lost.
Yep.
So we'll go to assaults. So while you're standing here, go ahead and do your Overwatch. I'm charging you with the Terminators.
All right. So 3 dice for Big Shooter, and then 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18.
Okay.
Okay. And
Did you count the big shooter twice? Did you count the big shooter twice, perchance?
yes, I did.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No worries.
Let me just toss those.
All right. Looking for 6s.
Looking for 6s.
2 6s.
2 6s.
And they need 4s. Because I'm toughness 4 with my Terminators. 2 wounds. 2 Terminator saves. Made them 4 and a 5.
Alright.
Charge distance 8. So they're going to charge. So we'll move them into base and then we'll come back. All right. So there I am in base. This is my only close combat. So we'll go ahead and you're first. My guys all have initiative 1. So
Alright, so
you'll pile in.
I'll pile in.
So anybody who's not in base is going to try and base. Now, this guy, the way this guy's based right here, this guy will actually come around like that. These guys will all just scoot in as much as they can to try and base. They'll go 3 inches to do it. So just like that.
All right. So I've got the big mech. I believe has 3 attacks.
Okay, and then 2 per other guy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 18 plus 3 from the big mech. And, he just has a choppa, you say?
Yes, he just
so
has a choppa.
Nobody has extra strength there. They're all strength 3.
Yep. I think
choppa.
the big mech may actually
Be strength 4.
Strength
so
4.
roll him separately then.
Okay, so 3 black dice.
Well,
again.
you can precision strike with him anyway, so you should.
Okay, precision strike.
If you roll 6s to hit, you get to choose where your target hit, what target you land on.
Okay.
So you can pick out. It basically allows you to pick out special weapons.
10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Right. So pretty much just this whole bucket again plus 2.
Okay.
All right. So weapon skill 4, weapon skill 4. So I need
Force.
All right.
Some cocked dice there. Those 2 are certainly cocked.
Yeah, these 2 are cocked. Oh, they missed anyway.
3, 2. Sorry again about the camera, guys. It's a little hard to tell with the camera what the dice are saying. I know that usually we bring you good views there. So our big dice are missing. That was horrendous, by the way.
That
you need
was.
50%, and you rolled more like 33%.
Yeah.
And now you need 5s on the white ones and 4s on the black ones. So total of 3 wounds. 3 saves.
3 saves.
I did roll a 1, so one of my guys is going to go die. So there's a Terminator dead.
All right.
Now I'm coming back here, and I've got 5 remaining guys. They each have base 2.
All right, let me pass it off.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You need 4s. I'm prescient, so I get to re-roll. Which is good, because that was a terrible roll. I rolled better than you, but not that great. Re-roll was really good. I only missed twice with the re-roll.
Oh boy.
And 2s to wound you. Wow, I rolled 2 1s, but I do kill
Pretty much
11 guys.
And that's
everybody, right?
That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep.
Yeah.
Whole
the
squad's gone.
Big Mech would have died anyway because I'm strength 8, so
Yep.
I would have killed him with 1 hit.
All right.
So they will consolidate 5 inches.
All right.
And it will be your turn 3. All right, so you're gonna see if your war boss comes in.
3 up. Nope.
Rolled a 1.
Yep.
All right, that was bad.
Yep.
All right, so he's got this unit in the last remaining battle wagon. 2 single guys there.
So I need to take a leadership for him.
Yeah,
to
go
rally.
ahead and do that right now.
So leadership 7, and what is
He
that?
will roll an 8.
He's not. No,
So
he's
fall back 3d6 again.
3d6 again.
He falls back 9 this time,
Yep.
and
So
he'll be able to snap shoot. So, and then we'll do the rest of the movement.